Unfortunately, this could be the last ever Nabadgilio. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is your brother Sam and a very warm welcome back to the Sam of Somalia channel. So as you can kind of tell from this title, it's not a clickbait, it's not me messing around about anything, it's it really is a serious, just kind of heartfelt chat to you guys, really, and a bit of an announcement about just a decision that I've made to take a break from this channel, inshallah. And I just thought I owe it to you guys to do this little video and explain why, explain what I'm doing, and and explain why. I don't know if it will be forever. I don't know if I'm stopping this channel forever, but I've told myself at least 3 months. So at least the whole of January, February, March. I'm not going to be doing anything on this channel. So not Sam of Somalia YouTube channel, Facebook or Instagram. There won't be anything on any of those. And the reason is because I believe that on YouTube, like, I never really wanted to be just a well-known person. I never wanted that. Like, there are a lot of people who have really good and really valuable personal brands, and they are like well known and watched just for themselves. And a lot of people, like in kind of the Muslim space as well on social media, that are really valuable, but it's just not me. Like, I don't really want to be that. And when it gets to the point where there are people who actually care about what my favourite Somali food is, I don't want to do it anymore. I only ever really started this YouTube, I only ever really wanted to create videos when I had something to say that was useful and educational, and specifically about these languages that I love so much. Obviously Somali and Arabic I'm talking about. And I feel like with Somali I've kind of, this audience and the stuff that I'm creating has kind of outgrown my knowledge now. And, I really need to take the time to actually implement Somali myself in my own time, and be taking the time to study it more seriously, and actually use it with my in-laws more and the people around me more, because I don't do that enough. It's just it's a bit wrong. It's not really what I wanted to do. Like, I don't really want to have a YouTube channel where it's difficult for me to think of what videos to do next. Do you know what I mean? Whenever I create videos, whenever I speak to you, I want to have something important to say. And I think when you've ran out of things to say, you should stop, because you'll start making videos that you regret. You'll start making videos about things you don't really care about. And I only ever did YouTube. I only ever created courses or anything because I care about it. And so that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Like, I never really wanted to have an audience for the sake of it. And I don't really feel like if I go forward anymore, just with the knowledge that I have at the moment of Somali, that I'll be proud of what I do. So I'm going to take a break. And in that break, one thing I need to do is get better at Somali. If I'm going to carry on with this channel, I want to do it right. I want good quality lessons, and I really want to make an impact in the field of learning Somali. Like, I'd like to make Somali as accessible to learn as like French and Spanish are. That's like an impact that I'd like to have on it. And but I don't feel like I'm equipped to do that yet, and I don't feel like if I carry on I will be, because I think I'll be busying myself so much with creating videos and editing and all of this stuff that will really just take the place of the fact that I just should be studying. I should just be learning Somali in the meantime. So there's that. That's kind of summary of of one of the main reasons why I'm taking a break. And then another reason is, obviously a lot of you know that I'm actually an Arabic language teacher, and the Arabic language is really it's like the love of my life. Like, I love the Arabic language to pieces, and there's a whole journey behind how learning Arabic really changed my life. Like, how it sort of empowered me in ways that my own language hasn't, actually, that like English hasn't. And even now I'm at a point where I feel a confidence in reading Arabic, especially, that I don't feel like even with reading English. And so it's really something I want to dedicate more time to, and it's something that you guys should dedicate more time to as well. So really I just want to go all in with my Arabic students as well, because I have students who are paying me and stuff, and I really want to be dedicated to them. And the cause itself, recently I've done a few interviews on podcasts and stuff recently, and when people ask me the question, like, what is the legacy you want to leave behind? Like, what do you want to leave this dunya with? And it's really that I would like to leave this ummah, when I die, I'd like to leave this ummah closer to the Arabic language than it was when I entered it. And I really just need to focus on that. Like, I need to focus on that passion of mine, focus on that legacy that I want to leave behind, and that impact on the ummah that I want to have. And you know, whilst obviously, as you guys know, if you ever watched any of my videos, you know that I have a deep love for the Somali language and for the Somali people generally as well. And you know, it's been an awesome few years. Yeah, I'm doing this YouTube channel and stuff, and how it's grown and how I've been welcomed onto Somali language platforms and stuff. You know, but I really need to focus on something else now for a little while. I need to dedicate my focus towards something else. So, yeah, so that's it, really. You know, a few things around YouTube and around having a bit of an audience, and it comes with an enormous responsibility. I've mentioned on this channel before how it can be really dangerous if you don't really know what you're talking about. You know, it can be really dangerous where if there's sort of a void where people are waiting to listen to you, whatever you've got to say, but you're not that conscious about what you've got to say. Like, I don't want to be a YouTuber who's making videos about pointless stuff that isn't really constructive. Do you know what I mean? I don't really want to create videos that people watch because they're bored. Like, I'd like to create content that people are consciously going to watch because it will enrich them somehow, and I'll bring them valuable information. And I'm seeing that massively with my Arabic language content. Like, I'm seeing so many students approach me and say how much they've benefited from it, how it's had a meaningful impact on how they use Arabic and how much Arabic they've learned in their lives. And you know, it's most important that all of us, really, not just me, focus on that. You know, us as an ummah, we have a starvation for the Arabic language. We have a drought. Yeah, we have a drought of the Arabic language in our ummah, and really it should be one of the first things that we learn. Like, here in the West, when people come to Islam, when people start practicing or they start wanting to be religious, like I feel like people are putting their focus in the wrong things sometimes. Like, people watch like dawah videos or argument videos in Hyde Park, and whilst there is, you know, the benefits in that, really we should be starting with the Arabic language. You know what I mean? Like, if you go to any Islamic university in the world and to go and seek knowledge full time, the first thing you'll do is learn Arabic. You know, and that's the tradition that we should uphold. We should be learning the Arabic language first, and I want to be part of that, inshallah. I'll focus more of my energy in that, and I want to be part of the movement in our ummah to encourage people towards the Arabic language and to support them in it. So I'll just sign off with usually I'll ask you to like this video and subscribe to it, blah blah blah. But really, all I want to ask you to do is, if there's any part of you that wants to learn Arabic, take action on it now. Don't procrastinate. Don't delay it. You should learn Arabic immediately, with whatever resources that you have at your fingertips, whatever books you can get hold of, whatever classes you can enroll in, whatever teachers you have at your disposal. But if you don't have any of that, and you know, or you are interested in some of the stuff that I do, you can just go to arabicwithsam.com. You know, that's the only link I'll leave in the description, arabicwithsam.com. I mean, you can find out about all the stuff that I do, because I create stuff pretty much every week for that, and well, every day, sorry, definitely every week, but every day, including Arabic with Sam podcast. It usually goes out on Mondays, yeah, as well as videos and stuff throughout the whole week, and I have programs and stuff as well, and you can have personal support from me as well, and yeah, so that's what I invite you to. I invite you to the Arabic language, and perhaps we sign off this video for perhaps what might be the last ever. Nabadgilio.